Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Harshant. I'm a psychologist from Mumbai, India. It's been a month, 4 weeks that we are in quarantine. There is lockdown in the entire country because of COVID-19 pandemic. So I just wanted to discuss some of the effects of quarantine on mental health. So people who were already suffering from mental health issues uh, have gotten worse with this situation of getting locked up in the house or in their flat or in their bungalow, wherever it is. So it's playing wrongly in their mind now. And people who were normal, fully functional, performing well, having good relationships, no relationship crisis, are also feeling similar kind of problems. They are also showing symptoms of anxiety, symptoms of depression. There's stress, anxiety, there's fear. Uh, there are a lot of feelings, which people are not able to manage as on date because of quarantine, because of living in the four walls, which is our social responsibility to do so. So different people react to different stresses differently. So there are people who are more resilient than the others. So we do have cases where and when the same stressor acts on one person, that person might rebound in 30 minutes and the other might take 30 days. So what is this one difference between these two people that makes them rebound so quickly? So that's the difference in their resilience. Resilience is bouncing back from a stressor as soon as possible. And the good news is that we can learn to be resilient. Yes, resilience can be developed, it can be learned. So we can get trainings on it, we can, work on it for ourselves to become more resilient. So every time life, brings upon a challenge, you just accept it and move on with it instead of getting, overwhelmed with it. So there are a few effects of quarantine which I want to discuss, which in my observation of my counselings, I've seen that there is no autonomy as on date. Because why is there no autonomy? Because there's no control. A lot of things are not in our control, and there are a lot of limitations. Then connectedness. Man is a social animal. We all want to connect with friends, family, colleagues, even strangers for that matter. So that social interaction, because of the fact that we have to maintain a social distance, has got cut down thanks to technology and phones and video calls, that people are able to connect with each other. But yes, everyone's missing that heart-to-heart talk with their friends, that live conversation, and so it is definitely playing on their mind as far as mental health is concerned. Also, I would like to bring up the next one is the competency of people has fallen down. People who have been really competent and performing really well are feeling low. They are not able to perform up to the mark. So all this is because of quarantine. It's absolutely okay to accept it. It's absolutely okay to talk about it. It's absolutely okay to help each other, seek help from each other, and try to help each other in this time of need. So seeking help is brave, and we all must seek help whenever we feel low. We all will feel low, because everyone who is in a lockdown, in a situation like this, is bound to feel that there are people who I counsel, they are living alone, away from their families. It's very understandable that people who are living away from their families have been locked down in separate cities, and they cannot meet their family or close ones or loved ones. So their levels of frustrations are slightly higher. But surprisingly, people who are living with their loved ones are also probably equally frustrated. They are aggressive at times, there are crying spells. So all of these emotions together are coming during this period of quarantine. Let's say if there are 4 members in a family staying together, so it's a rough day for one today, and a rough day for another one, the second wave. Even kids should not be ignored. They are also going through, their own challenges. They are also going through stress. If I may say, mental health issues are bothering them as much as they are bothering the adults. So we have to be really considerate towards each other in this time of crisis. This shall pass, and we can, make the most of it. How to do that? Now, there are certain people who react to stressors differently. The same stressor acting on one person, he might just rebound in 30 minutes, and the other one might take 30 days. Now, what is this one difference between these two people? One is taking only 30 minutes to bounce back, and the other one is taking 30 days. So it's the difference in their resilience. Resilience is the ability to rebound, to bounce back once a stressor strikes. So resilient people take up challenges. They like to challenge, and they like to pick it up and challenge it back and work accordingly. So good news is that we all can learn to be resilient. And resilience is not the only thing that we're talking about here, to fight out quarantine. So optimism is another. Now, optimism is not as simple as, this glass is half empty or half full. You might just not have the glass and still be optimistic. So a good thing about, again, optimism is that optimistic approach helps you fight the stressor, helps you cope in a better way. So all I want to say is that help is available. You must be brave enough to seek help. You should be intelligent enough and aware enough to know that you need help. And at this crisis time, maybe people around you who need help, you should yourself extend your help to them. And I think we all shall pass this very well, and with gratitude we'll move on as a species. Thank you.